In the United States today, 7.3 million people are involved in the prison system. Millions more experience homelessness. At the Atkinson Center in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, Adventist churches are working together to rehabilitate those who are facing these issues firsthand.
I've served in the military for 20 years, and I lost everything I had due to drugs and alcohol. And I ended up coming here to the Atkinson's Men's Shelter.
The W.C. Atkinson Memorial Community Service Center, located in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, is an Adventist-run community for those in need.
W.C. Atkinson is a shelter for homeless men. It is a permanent housing and transitional housing, a community center. It is home for the homeless, help for the helpless. It is a place where men that are weary find haven.
One of the most impacting services of the W.C. Atkinson Memorial Community Service Center is its men's shelter.
We're a 22-bed shelter, and we serve men come to the door. There's no referrals. They come. When they come, we will give them an interview and see if they qualify, such as having, the proper identification and that type of thing.
The Atkinson Center has had a big impact on my life. When I came here, I was very depressed. I didn't have any money and nowhere to go. And I came here, I stayed at the Atkinsons for 9 months.
The W.C. Atkinson Men's Shelter began nearly 2 decades ago as a ministry effort of the First Seventh-day Adventist Church of Coatesville.
The lower chapel area, the fellowship hall and the kitchen was used to feed the men and families through the encouragement of Pastor W.W. Fordham. And he encouraged many to step forward and take charge of a certain ministry, or what did she see that the church could do to help in the community. From that, the shelter was birthed.
The W.C. Atkinson Center is sponsored by the First Seventh-day Adventist Church of Coatesville. It is managed through a nonprofit board of directors. The administrative body of the board of directors is the Allegheny East Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. It is financially supported by the Columbia Union Conference, by the North American Division, and its volunteers have wide range. We have 9 local churches that help us.
I volunteered because I want to show the love of God, and I felt at this time that the center filled a void in Chester County for homeless people.
God tells us to go out and help others, and it is a way of helping others.
From the county's perspective, the Atkinson Center is really community development in action. It's empowering people who are in need, and it's really getting the community involved too, because I don't think that we can ever have a sustainable community without having all different people sharing all of their skills and strengths.
In 1992, I went to prison, and when I got out of prison, I was looking for employment. And like most people coming out of, most men anyway, coming out of prison, it's kind of hard to find a job when you have a felony on your record.
They offered me a job, and I've been moving upwards ever since. Now I have my own place, a car, and my wife came back to me.
Today I'm an associate minister at South Coatesville Life Center. I got ordained three years ago. And I know that if it wasn't for the path that I took through the Atkinson Men's Shelter, maybe this wouldn't have happened. If Miss McNeil opened up the door for me, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
I was baptized about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was at the Seventh-day Adventist Church. with Pastor Blackwell. And I've been a member there ever since, and it's been a blessing to me.
We've helped hundreds of people that have come through, people to get reunited with their wives, find jobs, be able to find apartments, be able to find gainful employment.
This place actually gave me a place to calm my nerves and catch up on some reading, some praying, and try to formulate a plan as to where I want to take my life to the next level.
The W.C. Atkinson is a reality because so many people come together to make a difference.
My wife and I attend Seventh-day Adventist Church. She's not baptized, not yet, but she will be.